Selamat malam semuanya. This is our new class. It's an English conversation class. Jadi ini kita yaitu kelas English conversation ya. I believe you guys already received the material. Bukunya sudah diterima ya semuanya ya. And then I hope you guys already read it a little bit. And then before we go further, I'm gonna introduce myself first. Jadi sebelum kita lanjutin, saya akan memperkenalkan diri saya dulu sedikit. Okay. My name is Susan. Okay. My main job is a clinical hypnotherapist. So I usually help people to achieve their best or improve. There's something is wrong with their self, or they want to be better in anything else. Okay. So I got the opportunity to share my skills and knowledge about English with you guys, and then I hope I can help you guys to be better in using your English to speak with others, especially with maybe you see if you with a native. Okay. The lesson. I'm gonna share the screen. Okay. So this is English conversation. So I'm gonna have to require you guys to have a little bit courage, okay, to speak, whether it's pronounced right or wrong. We're here to learn together, okay. Jadi karena ini kelas conversation dalam bahasa Inggris, saya harap kita semua bisa saling lebih aktif ya. Jadi dengan begitu saya bisa menunjukkan, memberi masukan gimana sih pronunciation yang benar gitu loh. Jadi lebih bermanfaat gitu ya. Okay, now our first chapter, it's about introducing yourself and others. Okay, now this chapter, we're gonna have a conversation here about the when you meet somebody at a party. So I'm gonna have at least, okay, let's see. The sentence is pretty long. Okay, so I'm gonna have some volunteer to start a conversation. Maybe not just only two. Here in the conversation, we have two person are talking, but these are long sentences. So I'm gonna have maybe each sentence will be said by one person. Okay. Okay. The volunteer, or I see 3 participants already raised their hands. Okay, so jadi yang mau turut serta bisa raise hand ya. Oke, ini 7. Oke, oke. Next is Rahayu.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I'm more of a surfer than a football player. You know, San Diego has a fantastic coach, and we can surf all day and then party on the beach at night.
Okay. Okay. Let me give you an sample. Okay. Well, I'm more of a surfer than a football player. You know, San Diego has a fantastic coast, and we can surf all day and then party on the beach at night. Jadi intonasi ya, sekali lagi kalau conversation, intonasinya lebih ditekankan ya gitu ya. Bisa coba lagi Rahayu?
Okay, Miss. Well, I'm more of a surfer than a football player and a football player. You know, San Diego has a fantastic coast, and we can surf all day and then party on the beach at night.
Okay, that's better. Okay, great.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay, next. Next will be Ehud Moses. Ehud. Okay, we're gonna go next to Chin Angela. Chin, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, please.
That sounds awesome. How long are you staying?
Okay. That sounds awesome. How long are you staying? Repeat again, please.
That sounds awesome. How long are you staying?
Okay, that's good. Okay. Thank you. Next, we have Brandon. We have Brandon.
Yes, good evening, Miss.
Okay, good evening. Go ahead.
Well, I will be here for 2 weeks. John has promised me a non-stop schedule of kind of a mix of sightseeing, meeting his friends, checking out the local sky, and hopefully camping in the mountains for a couple of days.
Okay. Okay. Let me correct a little bit, okay? Well, I'll be here for 2 weeks. John has promised me a non-stop schedule, kind of a mix of sightseeing, meeting his friends, checking out the local scene, and hopefully camping in the mountain for a couple of days. That's how you say. Okay, that's the words earlier was your pronounced wrong was like sightseeing. Sightseeing. Jadi sightseeing itu seperti jalan-jalan, ya. Okay, can you try again?
Well, I will be here for 2 weeks. John has promised me a non-stop schedule, kind of a mixed sightseeing, meeting his friends, checking out the local scene, and hopefully camping in the mountains for a couple of days.
Okay, good. Okay. All right, next.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Next we have Via.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, ready?
Which page? Sorry.
Okay. John's is. Okay, go ahead. John's
a good guy, and you can be sure he knows the local scene. He knows everybody in town. I'm sure he'll show you a good time. And his friends are here to help.
Okay. Let me correct a little bit. Okay. John's a good guy, and you can be sure he knows the local scene. Okay, local scene is like tempat jalan-jalan lokal gitu ya, yang ini pemandangan yang tempat menarik yang di sekitar perumahan gitu ya, yang lokal. Jadi tempat bermain atau tempat makan ya, that's what local scene is. Okay. He knows everybody in town. I'm sure he'll show you a good time, and his friends are here to help. Okay. So when you say these sentences as if you're talking to somebody. Jadi kalau mau conversationnya semakin baik itu kita berusaha untuk seolah-olah kita di depannya kita nih ada orang nih ya. Jadi ada seseorang, jadi kita bicara langsung ke dia. Jadi kan otomatis saat kita bicara dengan seseorang di depan, intonasinya berbeda dengan pada saat kita membaca aja ya. Ya, paham ya? Oke. Jadi saya minta Via repeat again, please.
Okay. John's a good guy, and you can be sure he knows the local scan.
Sin.
Okay? Okay. Oh. He knows
Okay.
everybody in town. I'm sure he'll show you a good time, and his friends are here to help.
See, you can hear your intonation are a little bit different when you're reading. So every time when you're trying to say the sentences, okay, imagine that somebody is in front of you. So it's gonna change your intonation. Okay, thank you, Pia. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have Rihat, please.
Okay, what sentence? I will read it.
The last from the second last.
Matt.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm still a bit jet lagged at the moment, but it should be in a good shape. But by tomorrow, I'm looking forward to hearing what Jen has in store for me.
Okay, it's a little bit flatter because maybe okay, you haven't applied what I just told you, that we have to imagine, visualize that you're talking to somebody. Of course, when you're talking to somebody, you're not gonna have just flat intonation like that, right? Jadi saat kita berbicara dalam bahasa Indonesia pun, saat kita seolah-olah ada orang di depan kita kan intonasinya nggak datar ya. Same for all the languages, okay? Jadi sama untuk semua bahasa, kalau kita bicara seolah-olah ada seseorang di depan, intonasinya pasti berbeda. Okay? So, let me correct a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate that. I'm still a bit jet lagged at the moment, but should be in a good shape by tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing what John has in store for me. Okay? Got it? Okay, repeat again, please. You still there?
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm still a bit jet lagged at the moment, but should be in good shape by tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing what John has to for me.
Okay, that's good. Okay, we have the last sentence here. I'm gonna have Sarmila. Okay. Sarmila, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead, try.
Okay, don't worry. We'll all take good care of you. And don't be surprised if we show up in your step in San Diego one day, ready for surfing.
Okay.
Thanks, Miss.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, this is how I'm gonna say. Okay, don't worry, we'll take good care of you, and don't be surprised if we show up on your doorstep in San Diego one day, ready for serving. Okay, that's so remember, when you're trying to say the conversation, visualize there is somebody in front of you, so your intonation is gonna totally different. Okay, you try again, Sarmila.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will try. Don't worry, we'll take good care of you. And don't be surprised if you show up on your doorstep in San Diego one day, ready for surfing. Like that, Miss?
That's good. Good enough, okay?
Okay, thank
Practice
you, Miss.
more, okay? Okay, guys. That's good for today for this conversation. Now we're gonna have the material about, so all these on the conversation you guys see there are some words in even sentences was written in bold, okay? Jadi di dalam conversation ini kita lihat ada beberapa kalimat atau kata-kata yang di bold ya, jadi lebih hitam ya. Jadi itu kita akan membahas ya satu persatu, jadi lebih paham ini apa sih, ini gimana sih penggunaannya dalam sehari-hari, oke? Okay, let's say this is we have here I'm Todd, okay, or I'm say I'm John. Oke, okay? I'm Jones or I'm Todd. Oke, okay? Ini penggunaan I'm itu untuk perkenalan. Jadi saat kita memperkenalkan diri, kita ngomongnya, oh, I'm blah blah blah. Okay, I'm my name. Okay, I'm Susan. Okay, or in other way you can say, oh, my name is Susan, or I'm Susan. Okay, the same thing. That's how you introduce yourself. Okay, next, if you have somebody else that you need to introduce, then you're gonna say, okay, this is my friend, blah blah blah, Mary. Okay, this is my friend, Mary, or this is my wife, Mary, or this is Susan, blah blah blah. Okay, if more than one. Okay, now if you have more than one, then you're gonna introduce like this. These are my friends, Susan and Bob. And this is Jim, my co-worker. Okay? And then you also can say like this. I want you to meet my friends, Susan and Bob. Okay, that's how you're gonna introduce somebody, your friend, to another person. Okay? Then when you have introduced somebody to someone, then you're gonna say, okay, glad to meet you, nice to meet you, happy to meet you. Okay, jadi saat kita sudah memperkenalkan diri nih ya, okay, let's say, okay, hi, I'm Susan, and then somebody else is gonna say, okay, nice to meet you. Okay, that's the balasannya saat seseorang memperkenalkan diri. Okay, now next we have the right. Okay, that's on the sentence is going to be like, let's check the sentence. Okay, here the first sentence, it says like this. Hi, you must be John's cousin Matt, right? Okay, that right there. Kata right di situ itu hold on a second, my screen is going blank. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, we continue again. Okay, so right here is asking for a confirmation. Okay, jadi confirmation meminta konfirmasi ya. Jadi okay, so Todd di sini Todd berkata, kamu pasti sepupunya John ya, yang namanya Matt, bener kan? Nah gitu ya. Jadi right here is meaning confirmation. Jadi Todd meminta konfirmasi dari Matt kalau benar dia itu cousin. Okay. Next is the word correct here. Correct on the conversation. It says like that. Matt is saying like this. Correct. Okay, so Matt memberikan correct here, meaning that memberikan konfirmasi bahwa benar kalau dia itu adalah sepupu dari Todd. Okay, if it's not correct, then you can say, oh, that's not correct or that's not right. Okay, next is we have the am and do. That is just a to be. To be, that is a question, the verb that is used to you guys should learn this in basic, I guess. Like example here is asking you, are you unhappy? Of course, it says to be is are. Now for to be for you is are, but asking you gonna be an answer is am. I is gonna go with the to be am. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go to the next. It's gonna be as a matter of fact. Okay, as a matter of fact, expression berikan konfirmasi bahwa apa yang sudah dikatakan itu memang betul. Let's say like this. I heard you were looking for a job. Then, as a matter of fact, I am means jadi dia mengkonfirmasi bahwa benar dia sedang mencari pekerjaan. As a matter of fact, I am job. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, or you can say like this. Another example. Your friend is a very good looking. Is he single? A matter. Okay, a matter of fact is like give you more confirmation by saying that. Okay, that's so here is saying yes, oh, he is single. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use the just. Okay. Just is just like a confirmation indikasi bahwa sesuatu itu baru saja terjadi. I just arrived. Saya baru sampai. Okay. Just finished. Saya baru selesai. Okay. I just ate. Saya baru selesai makan. So usually just is followed by the past tense. Okay. I just called. Saya baru saja menelpon. Okay. Next we have the to get in. To get in. Here it means it just arrived. Okay. And then usually use what we late last night. Okay. So get in always with the past tense. Okay. These are all about grammars. Okay. This is quite a big of explanation of all the sentences and all the words that we used in the conversation. Okay, so I hope you guys can read this a little bit. So these are give you more information, and there are some other sentences that you can use instead of what's on the conversation. Okay, now we have the I can assure you that blah blah blah. Or you can be sure that blah blah blah. Okay, now this is I can assure means jadi kita bisa ini penggunaan kata I can assure that memberi suatu menunjukkan keyakinan bahwa sesuatu itu betul akan terjadi. Okay, let's take the example is that I can assure you that I will work hard. Saya bisa meyakinkan Anda, saya pasti bekerja keras. Okay, it's like that. I can assure you that I will work hard. Okay, and then next is you can be sure that something interesting will happen. Okay, so believe it happen. Okay, memberikan keyakinan, okay? Then you can use that sentence. I can assure you that blah blah blah. I can assure you that I will win that competition. Okay. Next we have the party animal. Party animal is like itu sebutan slang yang suka jalan, maksudnya I mean like having fun in the public places. Okay, so usually go to the park, to the bar, okay, or any public places. They go. Okay. Next is we have the extraordinary. Extraordinary is unique. Dari kata extraordinary, but this one is not ordinary. Ini bukan ordinary. Jadi extraordinary itu berasal dari kata Prancis ya, French, ya. Jadi pronunciation we say this like extraordinary. Jadi bukan extra. Jadi kita nggak ngomong extraordinary, no like that. We say extraordinary. Extraordinary. Okay. Okay. Let me have Lilis untuk coba pronounce extraordinary. Okay. Lilis Mulyati. Okay, Lily's not there. Okay, hold on. It's
Yeah.
extraordinary. Try again. No. So, jadi ada kata antara A dan O itu ya, itu jadi O. Extraordinary. Extraordinary. Try again.
Okay. Extraordinary. Extraordinary.
That's better. Okay. Yes, that's better. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
My internet connection is a bit unstable. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, we have. Okay, sorry. Let me see who's raising hands right now. Okay, I have somebody else to try to say that. Okay, we'll try. Can I have Firdaus Yulia to try pronounce that word, please? Firdaus there? Okay, we go on to the next one. Yossi. Is Miss Yossi there? Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Okay, okay. The next one is says, what do you do? Okay, you do pertanyaan untuk menanyakan pekerjaan. Jadi, what do you do? What is your job? It's the same thing. Okay, what do you do? I'm a lawyer. Okay, what do you do? I'm a student. Okay, that's how you ask somebody about their job. Okay, so or other way you can say, what's your job? Okay, what do you do for living? You can ask that also. Okay. We're gonna go to the next page. Okay, next page is that. Okay, there's another here. Okay, on the top here it says okay like this. Okay, if you ask what do you do, stop right there. Then it's asking about your job. Oke, jadi ada juga yang di sini ditanya what do you do on weekends. Nah, ini beda. Jadi what do you do on weekends is asking apa yang kamu lakukan weekend. Okay, it's totally different. And when you ask what do you, okay, so I relax and hang out on my weekends with my friends. Okay. It's totally different. So remember, when somebody asks you, what do you do? Your answer will be, what is your job? Okay, I'm a teacher, I'm a student, okay, something like that. Okay. Okay, next is tell me about yourself. Tell me about your to let someone know that you're interested in learning more about him, okay? So, okay, jadi misalnya gini, saat kita baru ketemu sama teman baru nih ya, okay, my name is Susan, okay? And then somebody else is gonna tell me more about yourself, okay? And somebody else is gonna ask me, okay, tell me more about yourself. Coba ceritakan apa sih tentang kamu? So you can tell them, then you can tell them, okay, about your job, how old you are, about your parents, and then education, your family, anything, your hobbies. That's more about yourself. Okay, when somebody's asking you, tell me about yourself. Okay, next is awesome. Awesome. Okay, awesome means it's great, fantastic. Okay. It's another way to express that it's really great, really good, okay? It's the same meaning, okay? Next, we have a non-stop schedule, okay? That's usually used by somebody full schedule, very busy, okay, between doing work, school, or family, or anything. Jadi non-stop schedule, jadi schedule-nya selalu full ya untuk bekerja, untuk family, or school, or anything else. Okay? A mixed refer to the different element, usually indicating variety. Okay? Jadi a mix means campuran ya. Okay? Jadi di sini we'll say the sentence example is we invited a mix of people, family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors. Okay, jadi kita mengundang mix semua orang mix. Jadi campuran semua orang, family and the friends of co-worker. Just okay. That's the use of mixed. Okay, next we have hopefully. Hopefully in Indonesia is hopefully saya berharap, okay, I'll hopefully graduate in 2 years. Saya berharap lulus dalam 2 tahun. Or you can say hopefully I'll graduate in 2 years. Hopefully I can get a new job by next year. Okay, jadi saya berharap. Okay, that's how you use hopefully. Okay, next, a couple of usually a couple means a couple two ya, tapi a couple bukan 2 aja, tapi terkadang untuk beberapa yang lebih dari 2. Can you a couple of hours? Doesn't always refer to 2 hours. Okay, jadi I'll see you in a couple of hours, meaning I'll see you later on beberapa jam lagi. Okay. it only costs a couple of dollars. Means it costs only more than $1, more than always a couple of, meaning is more than one. Okay. Next is a good guy. A good guy means somebody who has a guy. A guy means a male, huh? A male, seorang laki-laki yang understanding, yang selalu helpful, siap membantu, also juga generous. Okay, generous means it's generous. Suka memberi, generous. Dermawan. Okay, yes, dermawan. That's perfect. Okay, now we have the local scene. Okay, the scene as the entertainment around a particular area. Okay, that's called local scene. Okay, local scene. Okay, so example here, I'm moving to Springfield next month. What's the local scene like there? Okay. That's the local scene in Jakarta Utara. Okay, that's what's the entertainment around there is either the restaurant or the market or anything, yeah, the pub or the bars. Okay. Next, we have the to show time means make sure she's entertained, having fun time. Okay. Next, we have thanks so much. Okay, that's an expression of how to appreciate somebody. Okay, you guys should know this is the easy one, right? Okay, thanks so much, or you can say thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, that's another words meaning the same. Terima kasih. Okay, well in Indonesia we only have terima kasih, but in English we have a lot of words. Okay, thanks so much. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Okay, and then we have you're a doll. Okay, that's a very informal saying thank you also. Okay, or you get sweetheart. And then in reply to that, okay, when somebody say thank you, you're gonna say you're welcome. You're very welcome, or you can say no problem. Or you're gonna say, I'm glad I could help you. Or sometimes they say, anytime. That's informal, okay? Okay. And you can be good shape in financially or in situationally, like in physically fit. Okay. So in a good shape, in a financially means there in Indonesia means berkecukupan secara finansial, secara keuangan. Or in good shape in your physically means sehat, bugar, yeah. Okay. Next, we have to be looking forward to something means happy to about the future event. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. I'm looking forward to going to college in the fall. Okay, or in another way of this, you can say, I can't wait to see you on Saturday. It's the same expression. Okay. Next, we have to have in store for, meaning that a situation that someone present to someone else, or it can be good or it can be bad. Okay, means like this. Okay, the example here we have, well, I'm going home, but I have no idea what my family will have in store for me. So mean they don't know the situation. They're not sure about the situation at home. What's gonna happen? Either it's gonna be either good or bad. Okay. Next, we have to show up on someone's doorstep. Means, jadi to show up on someone's doorstep means muncul secara tiba-tiba di depan pintu ya. Jadi, muncul secara tiba-tiba bisa aja dia menginap di rumah tersebut atau nggak menginap, oke? Here we have the example, okay? I was just ready to go out when my cousin show up on my doorstep. Oke, jadi saat saya mau keluar tiba-tiba sepupu saya muncul di depan pintu. Okay, so show up on someone's doorstep. Okay, guys, we have exercise here. This is all. So after the conversation, I suggest read a little bit of those information so we can use those information to do this exercise. Okay, that's how you yourself, how good your understanding. Okay, now we have okay, I have to check on this racing participant. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. Mr. Tony?
Yes, Miss. Ya, gimana, Miss?
I cannot see anybody with, saya nggak bisa lihat yang raise hand di sini ya. Mr. Tony bisa ya?
Oh, ada, bisa.
Bisa ya? Oke. Raise hand, boleh deh satu-satu. Saya di sini nggak kelihatan yang raise hand-nya.
Oh, oke, saya Anissa dulu.
You decide, okay? So Mr. Tony is gonna decide to
Anissa.
the participant to answer one. Okay, bisa ya?
Okay.
Okay.
Number 1, Miss. Okay.
You read?
Okay.
Yes, please.
Is Larry coming tomorrow? Yes, he is.
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome. Next, please. Okay, hold on. Let me explain a little bit, okay? This sentence here, this is a question, okay? A question here just starts with the is, right? It starts with the to be is, so the answer is going to be using the to be is also, okay? So look at this. There is no is here. This is does, doesn't. So this is the answer. Is the answer, okay? Next.
Yes, Ryan, please.
Okay. I want to repeat number 2, Miss. Number 2. Do you like chocolate ice cream? Okay. Wait. Do you like chocolate ice cream? No, I don't.
Okay, excellent. Right, okay, so sentence here, the question here, okay, start with the do, okay? This is the do, the answer is gonna be either do or don't, okay? Yes, I do, no, I don't, okay? So, okay.
Yes, the next is Ferlin.
The third number, right?
Third, yes, the third.
Are we leaving at 6? The answer.
Leaving at
the answer is C. Yes, we are.
Yes, that's correct. And then this is a to be or here. The question started with to be. So The answer will be with the R. It's either R or aren't. And then here the subject is we. So of course the answer has to be we, okay, not they. Okay, so the answer, the right answer is correct. Okay, next please.
Yeah, the next is Muhammad Luffy.
Hello,
Muhammad
Miss.
Luffy, please.
Hi.
I'm here.
Number 4, please.
Yes, I'm ready. Is she a liar?
Okay, go ahead.
D. Yes, she is. D, Miss.
Okay, the right pronunciation is like this. Okay, is she a lawyer? A lawyer.
A lawyer. Okay.
A lawyer and a liar is different. Okay.
Okay.
It's a lawyer. Pengacara ya. Okay, repeat again.
Okay. Is she a lawyer? D. Yes, she is.
Okay, great. Okay, to be is, the question starts with the to be is, so the answer has to be okay. Or C. Okay, great. Next, please.
The next is Friska, please.
Hello, Miss. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, try.
Are they here yet? Yes, they are. B. The answer is B.
Okay. Now, your answer is the question here starts with R. Okay. So the answer will be either R or aren't. Okay. Are they here yet? Yes, they are. Or no, they are not. So we have for number 5, we have 2 answer here. Okay. Apakah mereka sudah tiba? Mereka belum tiba. No, they are not. Or yes, they are. Okay, so we have to answer here.
Okay,
Or,
Miss.
so you're welcome. Mrs. Tony, it's 8:17
Yes,
already.
enough.
You wanna continue or enough for today?
Ya, kayaknya waktunya sudah cukup ya, habis, Miss.
Cukup ya. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys. Let me. Saya bicara sebentar ya untuk teman-teman ya, Mr. Tony. Oke, teman-teman. Ini tadi kita conversation-nya tadi yang balik lagi ke yang pertama ya. Itu nanti saya pelajari nanti kita jadi caranya gini ya. Setiap kali pertemuan, karena ini semua pertanyaan conversation tadi dan explanation yang tadi, saya harapkan teman-teman dipelajarin juga ya di rumah dalam waktu senggang, dikit-dikit ya dicicil setengah halaman sehari gitu ya. Jadi saat kita bertemu, saat kita exercise, teman-teman bisa lebih paham lagi ya. Nah, kemudian sistemnya begini. Kita diawalin dengan conversation ya. Jadi hari ini kita sudah membahas conversation dan juga materi-materi kata-kata dan kalimat yang di bold ya. Kemudian kita ke exercise. Nah, untuk minggu depan kita akan kembali membacakan yang conversation tadi ya, full conversation. Dan kita lakukan exercise berikutnya. Jadi setiap kali pertemuan selalu awali dengan conversation, jadi teman-teman bisa terbiasa, lidahnya, pronunciation-nya bisa terbiasa. Dan kita lanjutin dengan exercise. That's how we're gonna work, okay? Every week we're gonna start with the conversation, a quick conversation. Okay, the first one will be a little bit slower because everybody still learn the pronunciation. And then the second week, I'm expecting you guys to be a little bit faster because you guys have the whole week since Tuesday until Sunday to practice at home, so it'll be faster for the following week. Okay? and then practice a little bit on the exercise, so it'll be easier for you guys. And then if you have any question, you can ask me on the next meeting, I guess. Okay. Okay. I
Okay.
guess you guys have a great day. Have a great week, and then I'll see you again next week.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Susan.
Thank you.
Ya.
Bye-bye.
Baik, sahabat kelas, untuk kelas hari ini kita akhiri sampai di sini. Ketemu lagi minggu
Thank you,
depan
Miss
untuk
Susan.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you.
Susan.
Thank you, Miss.
Have a good evening, guys.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Nice to meet you.
Ketemu minggu depan.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.